Hey everybody, I'm a Silverfang. Welcome back to some IXION. We in space, y'all. Sorry, gotta get the Texan out of me, I guess. Welcome back to IXION. I'm a Silverfang, and this is a Silverfang Streams. I'm still taking my chilled streams for a bit for the weekend. I started this last week, and this was actually really fun last Sunday. So I want to see where this goes. The story so far is balls to the wall insanity with we're gonna save mankind. Never mind, we destroyed mankind. Like, at the entire time I'm going, this guy sounds like a pretentious asshole. And then it turns out, oh, he is. And he destroyed mankind in his efforts to save it. Then I found a person who had Earth destruction. No, that's what it was. Destroyed Earth dementia or something. Or sickness. I'm like, no. It's space madness. Just call it what it is. We all call it space madness. It's space madness. So I'm dropping back in. We reloaded a save so that we didn't have to deal with a guy struggling with space madness. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little. It's not as loud as Doom was. It's thinking. Alright, here's my current city. I don't have the other sectors unlocked because they require a buttload of stuff to unlock. I'm not kidding. I need the train station anyway, so... to activate it, I need 80... What's that, alloy? Yeah, that's alloy. 1 electronic. Amazingly, not a lot of electronics. 16 food and 40 people. I need to find a station with a probe, and I need to find... a lot of cryopods. So. I've got a probe. That's something. This is not a bad management system. I actually enjoy this. There's no reason to go anywhere at the moment, and going somewhere will cause damage to my hull anyway, so it's best to just stay put. Yeah, that's the destroyed remnants of the moon, and the moon in the background there, behind that. You know, you'd think that being by the moon, we could see the Earth. Unless that's the Earth, in which case... No, I'm too close to the moon for that to be the Earth. Where's the Earth? Oh, there it is. There's the Earth. It does not look great. It's looked better, I will say. The Earth has looked better. It's had better days. But yeah, I can't really build much at the moment aside from more storage. Which we can do, but I'd like to know what I'm building storage for first. Or how much storage I need to build. It looks like I need more storage for, polymers, though. Which I can do, I just... Let's make sure I actually need that. And I don't need to build a cryo center first. Trust is looking good, though. Hull integrity is almost fully repaired. That's good. That's good. My hull integrity... My hull repair is plus 32. Hull depletion is minus 28. Okay, I need some more stockpiles. There we go. Build! I'm going to be destructing a lot of stuff in the future, obviously. Because right now I don't have access to more sectors. And once I get sectors devoted to certain things, I'm going to have a habitation sector. I'm going to have a manufacturing sector. I'm going to have a... I don't know. Maybe I'll have a recreation sector. I don't know. It's scanned and discovered a new point of interest. Yahoo! Where is my science? Shit. Oh, wait. There we go. I didn't know it was just sitting there. Transmission from Carl... From Carol... Cowrie. Yeah. Transmission... It's the font. I can't tell what are A's, what are O's, what are I's, and what are L's. Transmission from Kauri Horiguchin. I totally butchered that, but that's how it looks to me. Probe data analyst. We have verified the data several times and can confirm the existence of a vast debris field covering an area of several thousand kilometers. Oh, yeah, that's this one. At several thousand kilometers at the center of the field is a colossal artificial structure, which even in its ruined state makes the Tycoon look like an insect. No signals have been detected. We have identified 3 areas for investigation: the core of the structure, a secondary structure that looks to be the remains of a destroyed loading dock, and a particularly dense area of the debris field, close to the other 2 sites. We recommend the utmost caution be taken when approaching these areas. The floating debris will make navigation difficult and interfere with communications. Summary of intelligence on the debris field. The Hope is holding station at the edge of the debris field. A route has been mapped through the areas identified for investigation. Okay, hold up. Save. Okay. Let's investigate the loading dock first, or the former loading dock first. That looks pretty safe. Might not be, but let's try it, right? Still looking good. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. If this is saying what I think it is, though, we're gonna need 5... I'm gonna need a storage sector, aren't I? Because I'm gonna need 500... I'm gonna need 5 storage units just for cryopods. Dang. That's a lot of storage. I need more power. I'm definitely gonna need a power center. Okay, so... Yes. Yes. Gonna get more power. Why not, right? Found it. Joel's emergency signal is broadcasting from these coordinates. It originates from the research station Outer Hope. Okay.
The initiative team has completed a task.
Oh, thank you. Frozen summary of intelligence on the loading dock. Frozen human remains constitute the majority of the debris that surrounds the loading dock. Evidence suggests that the area experienced depressurization after a structural breach. The dock itself has been looted and partially dismantled. Several cairns have been left behind, arranged in helical shapes, and erected using makeshift materials. The team did find a few resources, and these have been prepared for extraction. 1 electronic, that's excellent. 10 science, thank you. Back. Nobody died, which is great. Okay. Investigate the core of the structure. I'm gonna finish up here, then head to Outer Hope. No reason to race ahead the main quest. I'll do all the other things first, then do Outer Hope. Outer Hope last. We got something. Ooh, got Got some steel. I'm gonna turn that off for now because I don't know if it needs to be used or not. I'm gonna turn off auto build. Maybe. There we go. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yay! Summary of intelligence have on former staging area. First visuals reveal a huge damaged structure surrounded by arches that have detached from their central axis. These arches show extreme signs of deterioration. The structure is covered in traces of explosive residue, collision impacts, and scarring from unknown weaponry. After exploring the few areas of the structure that remain accessible, the team of the Hope spotted a number of salvageable resources near a ruined assembly area. Further analysis is possible, but will take time. Ah, there are people there. Investigate the ruined assembly area. Cause I've got a hunch that this one's gonna be dangerous and I could lose stuff, so I'm getting stuff out of the way first. What is this? What is this? Why is this? What? Resources to mine. There's nothing. Avoided? Huh, weird. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff, so now that I think about it, probably go up to Outer Hope wouldn't be bad. Only when I use the Vol engine would I lose opportunity to go after these resources, I think. Especially since one of my tasks is to find 500 cryopods, and I'm finding them like 20 or 30 at a time. I don't think I'm gonna find them that quickly. Well, I want to see this. If this actually hits this mark, and then this becomes available, that's gonna be pretty telling. Means that we can only hold on to one at a time, and it only starts building another after I've launched the one I'm holding.
A probe has completed its scan.
Neat. An asteroid. With hydrogen. Alright. I think I was right. I'm gonna turn on auto build. It'll only build as I need it. I wonder how I can improve EVA efficiency. EVA airlock efficiency.
A scientific
I don't know.
team has completed a task.
Nice. After examination, the Hopes team concluded that the site was evacuated prior to its destruction. Finding uniforms and equipment bearing the insignia of different organizations. It appears this facility was property of the UN. Strangely, a number of embalmed bodies were found in a secluded area. The team was unable to determine the cause or outcome of the conflict, but have managed to recover further resources. These have been packaged for extraction. 250 people! Jeez. And 13 polymers. Well, that saves me a lot of time. Survey the dense area of debris. I'm just gonna save real quick. Time to go for the debris field. Well, food production looks to be doing great. These are working conditions. Those aren't living conditions. 7 people in space. Let's see. Population of 198. 198 workers. 20 food per meal. Which I'm doing great on. Perfect. What does a check mark mean? I don't know. Waste. I have waste. What do I do with waste?
A new request awaits your attention.
Where? Ah, crud. Administrator, there are lots of cryonic pods in storage. Living with the knowledge that loved ones could potentially be alive and in cryonics is not having a positive impact on the crew. To ensure humanity's survival, the Tycoon will need as many crew members as possible. Addressing the buildup of cryonic pods in the station stockpiles is recommended. Awaken 50 within 24. Crew needs to focus on something more productive. I don't have a means of opening them yet. Like, I probably could. Maybe. Did I build a battery somewhere? Thought I did, but apparently I did not. Factories, still attack lab space. Yeah, probe launcher food. Yeah, I don't have a means of waking them up yet. Alright, we're gonna research the cryonics center. I'm gonna guess that's important. Okay, 1.5 cycles left. That's good to know. Memorials are good. I will be doing those eventually, but right now I need to find some way to deal with the, I don't have any carbon yet. I don't have any silicon yet. I need to find some way to deal with all the waste I'm generating.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Thank you. The Rex shuttles float everywhere. Most belong to the UN. though there are some bearing the acronym BMS. Despite the many hazards and potential psychological impacts from the presence of human corpses, the Hope's team was able to locate some salvageable resources. Thank goodness. Okay. And, okay, good, good. Leave the debris field. Leave it. Collect the science, and then go to Outer Hope, where it'll be even more depressing. Okay, let's see if there's anything else they can find. Okay, we'll go down first. Right there. Looking good now. Just need to wait for the science. Oh, it's already got all science. Wow, that was fast. Wait. Oh. Go here, get here in 3 cycles. 3.3 cycles to be precise. Okay, almost done mining out that iron. My current plan is to turn the iron into as much alloy as possible. Because we still have a lot of repairs to make. I see, 100 hull units are irreparable, so I have to get up to Outer Hope in order to repair it, I think is what it's saying. Which makes sense.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Does? Where? Oh, there. Administrator, Sector 1 has almost reached its maximum structural load. With more infrastructure surely needed soon, a new sector will need to be unlocked. Originally, sectors were programmed to automatically unlock after completion of the mission to Proxima Centauri. With the change of the Tycoon's mission objective, this restriction could be bypassed by manually overriding gateway lock algorithms. 10 cycles. I think we can. Yeah, we can override it. Resources. Right? Yeah, resources. Connecting sectors. Before anything else, you must ensure the gateways of the importing and exporting sectors, and all sectors in between are connected by roads. A gateway has multiple road connectors. Only one of these need to be utilized for a gateway connection to occur. Resource transfer. Transferring resources from one sector to another is done from the resource management panel. Yup. Each resource type requires authorization to enter and exit a sector. For resource transfer to occur, both the exporting sector and okay, marks active. For the importing sector, set the amount of resources you want to have there. If the sector's authorized to go under this quantity, they are eligible to import other sectors' potential extra resources. For the exporting sector, set the amount of resources you want to remain there. All extra resources above this value will be eligible for export. That makes sense. That's cool. Priorities, advanced settings. When multiple sectors are eligible for import, priorities affect power resources divided between these sectors. That makes sense too. Two sectors with the same priority will get the same cut. A sector with a higher priority will get a higher cut. Access to this sector is restricted under the Dolos AEC test protocols. Force entry electronics and polymer must be spent to manually override. What do you mean polymer? That's an alloy. The gateway's lock algorithms. Additionally, basic functioning of the sector necessities the transfer of food, alloy, and okay, that's what it is. So this is okay, electronics and polymer. This is alloy, food, and workers. Right, locks.
A science ship has arrived at its destination. Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Fraud. Administrator, a new sector has successfully been unlocked. This is a historic moment for Dolos AZ and the Tycoon mission. Acknowledged. Plus bonus, plus 10%. Yay! I'm just tearing down this battery and building this battery. Oh, that's why we're overworked.
Incident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Administrator, an accident has occurred in the following building infirmary. Stanford Neil plane projections indicate that poor working conditions and power overloads can cause accidents. Well, this is poor working conditions, they're just overworked. It should be taken into consideration that larger buildings are more likely to have more serious accidents. 10 cycles keep running optimally for 2 cycles. There we go. And repaired. Infirmaries treat the wounded. If untreated, the wounded will eventually die. Make sure to have enough infirmary beds available in your sector. To reduce injury risk, make sure that stability of your sector is as high as possible with stability buildings or by adopting different policies. At a workplace, workers can get injured. Okay. Main causes of injuries are accidents and low stability. Lower stability of a sector, the more likely. Okay, so I just need to. Okay, check on the stability then. Breakdowns. Breakdowns are a minor type of accident. The associated building will be ineffective for the duration of a cycle. Cause breakdowns can occur at any level of working conditions, even optimal, but their frequency is heavily influenced by them. While breakdowns can cause crew injuries, they will not result in immediate crew deaths. Do not require the building to undergo repair. The duration of breakdowns cannot be shortened. The worse the sector's working conditions are for its workers, the more likely accidents will occur. Accidents may damage buildings and injure workers, and vary in severity. The bigger the accident, the worse the damage. Make sure to have infirmaries in your sectors to treat the injured. Buildings need to be repaired in order to be reactivated. To repair a building, click on the repair icon over a damaged building. Fires may occur. If they are not put out by a fire station, they will spread and do damage over time. We need a fire station. Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm gonna pause. We have 40 homeless people. Hold on. Sector 1. Number of crew. $161 people. $170 people, 161 workers, 2 non-workers. There are 7 people. Oh, in space. There are 7 people in space. That's right. Okay, 2 hospitalized, 2 injured. 2 injured, hospitalized. That's good. Before I do anything else. What do we got stored over here? Steel, or no, alloy, some electronics. And that's it. Alright. Two of those. People are without home. Ooh. They need a mess hall. I will start here. Resource management. Food. $30 just to be safe. Export all this, import all this. Yeah. Build that. Infirmary. This stores 15 people. So 3. This sector requires 208, and we have... Ah, man. Thing is, I don't know what to make this sector yet. It's got a lot of steel, and that's about it. This one's got all the excess, or the external stuff, though, so... I don't know. Memorials, please. How much science do I have? I still have plenty of science. Outer Hope is surrounded by wreckage and debris from a past battle. Broken equipment and frozen bodies float around the station. The emergency signal is transmitting from inside. Save, please. Search the battlefield. Yay! How do I have one extra person over here? I sent 40. Why do I have 41? Oh, right. I'm sending my non-workers over here. I remember. Oh my gosh, I got my working conditions optimal again somehow. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Nope, they're overworked. Oh no, that's because optimal overworked. Got it. I've got an idea. I've got it down to extra hours. Oh yeah. This is not good. Oh my gosh, I need so much. So much. Better idea. We'll shut that down for a minute, and we'll turn this back on, because I need... Yeah, I need... That looking good? Cool, shut it down. I don't know what else to shut down. I need food, that's kind of necessary. I need these.
A probe has completed its scan.
Thanks. Oh, careless. Hold on. 178. I'd have to drop it by... Even dropping it by 9, I'd still need to drop it by another... What is that, 7? My gosh. So I need to... Oh, man, I just need more workers. That's what I need. You know, I've got enough steel for now. Let's keep those optimal. Let's make sure that's on. Launch a probe. Hold on. Whatever that is. We got it. How on earth am I lacking homes for these people when I built enough for 45 people? These are under construction. Oh, you're kidding. It's because I didn't press the buttons? Yeah, it's because I didn't press the buttons. There we go. Now things are going well. That's generating so much food. Basically, I need one sector to be my farm to grow all the food. Right now, that's this, but I'm gonna need more space because there's just so much going on over here that people are gonna be just in trouble. I need more housing. More housing. Because these would be 45, but there's more than 45 now, so I need additional housing. Okay, time to break down. Gonna get more steel for them to work with. I'm also... or more alloy for them to work with. The battle seems to have been made up of multiple engagements, with debris from the conflicts mostly consisting of wrecked shuttles. Some of these destroyed ships bear the insignia of the UN, though the majority carry Dolos emblems. Interesting. Sophisticated weapon systems were also identified among the wreckage, bearing the acronym BMS. Who is this BMS? The Hope's team was able to salvage some resources from the debris. More science. Search the Outer Hope and try to locate the source of the emergency broadcast. Fleet management.
A probe has completed its scan.
This would be 30 people. Which would put me at 178 workers required, and I don't have that many. And so far, we've only found non-working crew. Man. I know we're working on it. Hmm. Excellent. Hmm. Oh, it took care of the homeless crisis. The homelessness. The homeless crisis. What is this? Cryonic pods, 2 in stock. I guess it can only ever hold 2 in stock? Or it takes forever to get them there? I don't know. Oh, never mind. I can hold 3. It's just... Oh, okay. It's just not getting any very quickly. Oh, okay. And... done. We might need to get another cargo ship sector.
Team has completed a task. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
I imagine so. Outer Hope lies in ruins. Yep, summary of intelligence on Outer Hope. Outer Hope lies in ruins. Many embalmed bodies were found in the remains of the station. Dolo's crew protocols do not direct for this type of preservation. The Hope's team traced the emergency broadcast, and after clearing away several tons of debris, uncovered the station's mainframe. They were able to access and extract Outer Hope's black box. Wow. Okay, that's gotta be old. Dang. Its data can be analyzed using the Tycoon's tech lab. Awesome. The Legacy of Dolos. The Hope's crew will dismantle Outer Hope in order to scavenge as many resources as possible. The end of the Outer Hope. Don't know where we're going next. Take those electronics, please. And those alloys, please. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wrong. That'll do. Administrator, we have received the data from Outer Hope's black box. Further analysis is required and extraction protocols can be launched via the Tycoon's tech lab. Acknowledged. I like the music of this. This is kind of a bop. I love the minor chords here. You beat 30 people. $48 becomes 178 needed.
A probe has completed its scan.
Need 4 more workers in this sector. Dang it. Okay. I'm defrosting people from cryos, so I should be able to deal with that. That's nice. That's silicon right there. Oh, wait. They're almost done. Yeah.
Team has completed a task.
Summary of intelligence on Outer Hope. Outer Hope has been dismantled. Resources are ready for extraction. Excellent. Now we're just going to let them grab all that science. That's a lot of science. I can only go in increments of 5, so I will wait until we have 5 non-workers. Not that that'll happen. I've already... Ooh. There we go. Yes, cancel that migration. Non-workers. There we go. Um... All the science has been obtained. To Venus! And then we'll make our way to Mercury to grab that science. Take that alloy.
Population transfer complete.
2 non-working crew members have moved. Awesome. I wonder if I'm going to be able to do anything with them. Eventually. Like, train them? Can I train non-working? I would love that. I'd love to be able to train them, because...
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Where? Disabled. 3 crew members were injured. Really? Over here? But it's even an optimal. Okay, great. Well, dang. Means construction's been put out for a while. Fortunately, they were only working on buildings to be built later for populate. That made no sense. That sentence wasn't a sentence. Too bad they were good thing they were only working on living quarters that were not to be used just yet.
A probe has completed scan.
Awesome. That one's still being that's going. Good silicon deposit. Holy crud! That is a lot of people hospitalized. I am glad we have an infirmary in each sector. When need these people to get better?
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Ooh. Save. Venus. Summary of Venus data. Probe data has revealed mining and industrial infrastructure below the surface of Venus. Awesome. We finally did it. Colonized Venus. Summary of intelligence on Morblan Station. According to reports from the exploration team, the subterranean site consists of mining infrastructure and a large assembly line. Many embalmed bodies were found in the area. The line seems to have been originally used to fabricate solar sails. Tycoon engineers suggest that with minor repairs, it could be restarted. Restart the assembly line or dismantle the assembly line. Produce refined That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Well, we've woken up
Has completed its game.
all of our current pods. Cool. I need all these people to get back to being good and not injured. Being healthy. I need people. Please. Okay, let's get that way over there on its own. Another probe has completed its scan. 4 cycles after my freight ship gets the materials to Venus. Hull integrity's looking good. I mean, again, minus 100 for... I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to repair it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I need to shut down. I need to shut down something, though. This would be 4 people. Not enough. I need to 174 needs to be 178. Well, I guess it would technically be enough. Yeah, we're still right in that optimal range. Oh, purging ways. That's cool. This one also needs 30, though, so I'd have to trade which one's active. It looks like there might be something out there. That's kind of weird. Just a maybe. The best I've got is a maybe. Look at that scan. Once all this is done, I'm going to dismantle these roads again so I can build the roads in a much cleaner fashion. I don't need a road over here just yet. Okay, so we have the population center over here. Food is actually on the decline now. I have... What is that? 8 free workers right now.
A probe has completed its scan.
I have 8 free workers for this sector. Enough for 1 insect farm. Which, if I turn this into an agricultural center, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to turn this off for now. I'm going to reactivate this. If I make this area my manufacturing center and my research center, this will be my main labor area. This will be my main agricultural area. I believe might be a practical way of doing this. That's important. I'm gonna make this important just to get that one thing done. Make that a minor importance. Push this down for a moment. And figure out what we're looking for. I guess I got ice out there. Why not? Let's see. Ice can be found in asteroids. Once mined, it can be transformed into water by a fusion station. Let's represent... Okay. So... that's not so bad. Hmm. I'm gonna turn that off for now. Because we need to send Alloy to here. There we go. It's happening now. Took it a while, but it's going.
A probe has completed its scan.
Cool. Interesting. From open... oh, open. I thought it was open to the outside. No, it's just sectors in general. Oh, this is not good. Okay, my hull repair is plus 40. So I just have to keep hull repair. I can't turn that off. I have to keep it going at all times. Stressful. If I could transfer all of these over to here, I'll be able to build... or maybe I could just build it here. No, we gotta... let's see, this building is... Peace. This building is... Peace. This building is... Industry. This one has no specialization. This one is... Food. Thing with this one, but this is also population. Population. I just don't have a lot of spare alloy. I have very, very little spare alloy. I can't keep this off. I have to keep the steel going so I can get as much alloy as possible.
A probe has completed its scan.
I just need more people. That's ultimately what it comes down to. I'm working on it. Oh. Needs a bit more. Needs a bit more. I was gonna say, there's like a narrow window where I could get both of those with one probe. My phone has been going off since I started the stream. What is going on? Okay, it's just one of the groups I'm in going ham, just texting a bunch of things. Okay, it's fine. See, I would love to have more ships, because more ships, I mean, I could get a lot more done. But there's a little problem with doing more ships. Wait, the docking bay doesn't... Really? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Huh, just open sectors and bowl jumps. Interesting.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Really, guys?
A probe has completed its scan.
You shut down your food, you morons! Why'd you do that? I just need to get more people. This is also a lesson right here. Never run your station at complete max capacity of your population. Of your working population. Because if you do... there's a very good chance something will get shut down. These guys are almost done. Get better already. Why are so many people injured? I'm in optimal working conditions. Why are they getting injured? Come on, you're right there. I wish I could see exactly how much time that is. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. They are all hospitalized. Uh, I'm getting injured. I need people to be working.
A probe has completed its scan.
Yes, I know it's extra hours because I just put people in the hospital. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, that's you. Of course there's steel. There's steel in its hull. Oh, that's funny. At least I know I can scan my own ships of the resources they're carrying. I don't know what to do with water. Probably used for agriculture of some kind. I see very little. There are 34 non-workers. Of everyone I've taken out of pods, none of them have been workers. They're all just consuming all our food. What am I supposed to do about food? I need 8 per meal. Oh, I ran out of pods, thank goodness.
A probe has completed its scan.
This is almost done. The Hope is almost done with
Science
its
ship team
scan.
has completed a task.
Beautiful. The assembly line has been repaired. The machines belong to the UN and are clearly more advanced than our systems. They are fully automated, and our team has been able to use them to prepare a number of resources for extraction. During the repair process, an engineer discovered a number of inscriptions written by IXION. He speaks of his time as administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux station, Tyche, and expresses regret over the fate of the station's residents. He used the line to repair elements of his ship so that he could reach the headquarters of the Black Market Society. Interesting. And I found 25 more people. And 30 more science. Let's see, what are you working on? We're still processing it all, which is fine. It's understandable. Uh-huh. Get all those resources. I'm fine on iron for now. I need to get the alloy. This is really not important. Neither is this, but I'll put them on low priority anyway. Oh. Yeah, I need that. I better put that there. All science retrieved from Venus. Off to Mercury. Get that science. I would love to be researching right now. I don't have the manpower to research. I'm using all my manpower to make steel. $165 workers. The probe system's pretty cool. I actually like that it's very similar to Mass Effect 2's probe system. Yeah, right now I'm just shunting people off to here. A bunch of non-workers over to here. Because I'm trying to get enough workers over here to run the buildings I have already constructed. I can't even man my already existing buildings. Like, I need 30 people, 30 workers just to open my tech lab again. And I got like, let's see, 178 are available, 165. So I can spare 13. 14. I got another one. It's not great. I have less than half of what I need to open up my tech sector. Or my tech lab. Got all the science from there at Mercury. Mars has something. I don't know why Jupiter's there if it's not going to have anything, but... Okay. Oh yeah, Uranus. Uranus? Uranus. Uranus. Neptune. Saturn. Mars. Venus. Earth. Muon. The Sun. Mercury. What is this? An asteroid? That is an asteroid of hydrogen. Awesome.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Woohoo! Mars. An old disused complex named Richter's Facility has been located on the surface of Mars. Pretty cool looking facility. Summary of intelligence on Richter's Facility. The derelict UN-owned facility is covered almost entirely by Martian sand, which is bad because Martian sand is not like Earth's beach sand. It's a nightmare on electronics. It's all statically charged. Existing Dolos clearance codes can be used to interact with the complex's systems. Caution is advised as the weight of the sand may exceed the structure's load-bearing capacity. I'm gonna save. Alright. The crew of the Hope will use access codes that were functional before the Tycoon's Vol jump to interact with the Martian facility. Use Dolos clearance codes to access the complex. It'll only take a cycle. Pretty quick. Okay, this is all done. I would love to get like a space sector and a population center, a food center. I'm working on a food center over here. I think that's most prudent because it will free up everything over here for me to turn this into a space center. Then I can go over here for a manufacturing center. This is a space building, as this. So I'll be putting a bunch of things on here. A bunch of the
Ship team has completed a task.
EVA airlocks. The codes briefly reactivated the base's defense systems. Due to the facility's state, they fortunately overloaded and are now offline. Holy cow, they got lucky. You're saying I just got lucky. My gosh. Jeez. The team of the Hope did not suffer any losses. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man. I was so worried at that point. I was like... They went... Guns aimed at them, and they went... Overload. It's like I could imagine those poor people having a heart attack if they thought they were about to die. Oh, my gosh. Resume data listening protocol. Yeah, let's go back there. Oh, my gosh. Well, at least the defense systems are now offline. Due to the... Okay, yeah. Let's save. That was a really lucky break. I'm just gonna take that win. This one's quick. Investigate the Scientific Study Center. Those team will investigate the facility's Scientific Study Center and try to extract any relevant data. After this, I guess we're going to Saturn, then loop over to Neptune, and roundabout to Uranus. Uranus. Sorry, I forgot. It got renamed in the future. Urectum. Nobody who hasn't seen Futurama would get that joke. I mean, you might still think it's funny. It's a different joke because of Urectum. It's a Futurama joke, but...
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yay! We managed to locate and extract a number of encrypted data files from the center's digital archive. During the final stages of extraction, our perimeter team discovered a wall on the verge of collapse. They warned us before it gave way and sand flooded the area. Oh, thank goodness! Good job, perimeter team! Oh my gosh! Dang! This place is falling apart around us! No one was seriously injured. Oh my gosh! End the data listening protocol. Ah! Save. Okay, hurry up. Alright, while they collect that. Wait a minute. Aw, man. You mean I only... oh, you dick. You mean I only get one thing? You know what? No one died and I got a lot of science. Maybe I should be happy with that. Wait, how do I have so many people all of a sudden? 65, 75, 95. Dang it, I need 4 people. I got lucky that we found some workers, apparently, in those cryopods. I need 4 people. 4 people. What is the water for? Recent balance. Last cycle sector. 0 per cycle, 0 per cycle. Average. I Water is required for several food production buildings. It can be created by transforming ice in a. Oh, okay. Nothing like fusion charged water. Water cannot be moved between sectors, but ice can. Interesting. Have a look. I want to build another ship, but I don't have space.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Well, I already overrode that save once. I'm going to override it again. I should have stayed and got the science back there. I'm going to have to go back to Mars. Dang it. A structure belonging to the Black Market Society has been discovered on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Although severely damaged, the site seems to still be active. Surface scans indicate the BMS station extends deep below the surface of Titan. Further data is not available due to the site firing upon the Tycoon's probe as it approached. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang. The Hope is maintaining orbit around Titan at a safe distance. I'm gonna just, I don't have a choice. I'll make contact. If it goes bad, I'll reload my last save. It's just gonna be 3 cycles. I guess I'm not gonna do anything since I'm expecting it to fail. I'm expecting to shoot at my poor people. My poor scientists. Okay. How is this looking? +5 from optimal working conditions, +33 from active EVA airlocks, 1 at 70% efficiency. So if I had another one at 70%, that should be +66 +5. Right? Yeah, what I should be doing is transferring a lot of people over here. Okay, that's 8, 16, 24, 32. I need to transfer 40 people, 40 workers. How much space is available over here? $80. 2 of these is 30, 60, 90, 120. I should be good to shuttle 40 more people over here would be... Oh, actually, that would be 81. That'd be 121. I would need another building.
A Science ship team has completed a task.
You sounded happy. Are they alive or dead? After receiving no response to communication attempts, the team landed the Hope and advanced towards the complex, securing security protocols in place. The defenses activated briefly and fired on the team. Fortunately, there seems to have been a little remaining power, and they quickly shut down. Oh, thank goodness. Entering the complex, the team were attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage from the mission shows an emaciated simian amalgam. Ugh. The team repelled the attack with improvised weapons, and the creatures were retreated. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Venturing further into the complex, unsettling works of art and esoteric writing were discovered. Although the station is still pressurized, progress was made difficult due to the lack of any artificial gravity. In addition, a giant fungus has spread throughout the complex, releasing huge volumes of spores into the local atmosphere. Within what appears to be the main entrance hall, a bronze statue of Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista has been erected. Inconsistencies in the reports from different members of the exploration team suggest that recorded information may not be entirely accurate. Any conclusions drawn must be discounted. That is very weird. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm making a save. This is a bad idea, but that's why I saved. If I limit myself at the moment to 500 per sector, 500 people per sector, then I'm only going to ever need one mess hall per sector. So that's not bad.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
You guys are clumsy. Oh, dang it. An accident occurred in the tycoon, and I lost medical staff. Really? Oh, crud. Like that. Okay, I got. I have no non-workers. I'll just leave this here. Okay, got memorials. I'll do this last. Because I need no science to do that anyway. So that's 90 to do these. What is that? 135? I almost have enough science, and I know there's more science waiting for me out in space, so... I'm not going to set anything, because I just remembered I'm probably going to have to reset everything anyway.
Population transfer complete.
That AI sounded incredibly happy for some reason. Genetic Anatus Memorial. Provides +1 stability in the sector. Tech tree upgrades. What is the difference between these? Marduk Memorial. Lunaclism Memorial. These are expensive. Each one costs 60. 60 alloy. I don't have that kind of alloy right now.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Venturing deeper within the team of the Hope reached a construction site, deserted and almost entirely frozen. Several possible storage areas have been identified, but are blocked by ice. The team could try to break through the ice or restart the station's heating systems in an attempt to thaw out the complex. In one of the storage areas, through the transparency of the ice, a preserved corpse can be seen. Let's see, it said, team could try to break through the ice. I think it gave a clue. There's a preserved corpse. It's gonna take more time, but I think we need to break through the ice and not restart the heating systems. I think that's the clue on what the right answer is. What does it say? Team will close off the area and try to reactivate the local heating system. The team from the Hope will attempt to break through the ice and extract any retrievable resources. Yeah. I think I'm gonna survive this, so let's take a risk and start doing stuff. Let's see, I need to keep this going. Let's check here first. Wrong thing. Let's check here first. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. My priorities are set. How's my food look? Okay, that's gonna send... There we go. That will let me turn this off for now so I can reassign it later. Or I could just dismantle this building, as I'm going to need better locations for my storage units anyway. Ooh! My ship leveled up, apparently. At a rate of 36 per cycle. I didn't know I could do that. Awesome. Where's my mining ship? Mining ship, tier 2. How's my... Okay, so they're actually almost at a higher rate, or tier 2 as well. Standing by. Why are you standing by? I've got resources that need mining. Where is my mining ship? Mining ship. I mean, this just switches it to a high priority location. But there's tons to do. I don't know. I don't know why it's not why it says it's on standby. Maybe the crew's on standby and it's transporting. I don't know. Got a lot of steel though, or a lot of iron. I mean. The host team recovered a number of valuable resources via biometric data sampling. They identified the preserved corpse as that of IXION, administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux station, Tyche. Hey, we found him. The body was found with a handwritten letter of farewell and apology to the inhabitants of Tyche's station, and appears to be unfinished. Okay, I'm gonna finish collecting the science, which doesn't look like it'll take much longer. Fly the Hope all the way up here. Get the science from Mars that I forgot to get. That'll take... How are you guys still tier 1 when the mining ship made it to tier 2? It'll be there in one cycle. Okay. Housing capacity 210. Workers 210. Dang it, I need so many workers. Actually, now that I think about it, how many workers are over here? 56. Food. Okay, got all the science I meant to get earlier, so now that's taken care of. Summary of Neptune data. Our communication systems have detected faint signals transmitting from what appears to be an old luxury station on Triton. Transmission analysis pulled a few data fragments encoded within the signals. They mentioned public disorder, food supply problems, and frequently reference the name IXION. I mean, we found IXION. He died. Big shock. Somehow died in the Saturn station, but that's neither here nor there. The Black Market Society. It says standing by, but it's actively mining. I don't understand this current action feedback. I can't look at it either with my mouse, so... I don't know. Confusing. How's our research going? Mostly done. Okay, food. Wait. Uncheck these. Food. $20? I need 12 per meal. Excellent. On to the electronics factory. Alright, what do I need to do?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Cool. I'm going to save it here. I can delete that save now. Taiki Station has been almost entirely dismantled. The few areas... So the transmission for the host team, by the way. The few areas left suggest that those who lived here were swimming in opulence. The place is huge. We have found a sealed room, protected by heavily armored blast doors. Dents in the door's metal suggest that others have unsuccessfully tried to gain entry. Ibrahim Drucker recommends the use of explosives. Given the state of the station, I myself think it is a bad idea. Oh yeah, we got Elixies. Use Elixies' biometric data to open the sealed room. We have him! Open the door! We have the key! I'm glad I didn't go to Neptune first now. We need to make sure we have 25... yeah, let's make sure we have 30 for here and 20 for here. I like to go multiples of 10 for this. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna start dismantling my food production sites. I'm gonna need to make sure I have more. Awesome. I can actually build more. Okay, that'll be 5. I don't want to keep going all the way across with this. I can build 5 more along here. If I need to build 10. But 5 should be building 5 per cycle. Which means if I need 50, and I feed them every 3 days, I need 50 every 3 cycles, meaning every cycle I need to be making... What is that, 50 divided by 3? I don't like that math. It's 16 and a percentage. So let's say I just need to make 17 per cycle. 5 per cycle is not going to be enough. It's just not. And I know that. I'm well aware of that. But I need to make sure I don't exceed my worker budget. That would exceed my worker budget. Don't know what I'm thinking. Boom. 56 out of 67 plus 8 would be 64? Oh, dang. I cannot afford that. That's fine. I have 7 active right now.
Completed a task.
The room's security systems were designed to read biometric data. The doors were set only to open for elixirs. Inside the room were large quantities of resources necessary for the survival of the station's residents. What? The security protocol may have been put in place in anticipation of a staff revolt. Jeez! New technology upgrade. Collapsible frames upgrade stock unlocked for stockpile. Small. Oh, nice. Ready for extraction. People? I thought I was getting resources like food. I got 3 electronics, 15 science, and 50 people. It's a bit misleading. A bit of a disconnect there. Ooh. Here's the body of elixir. Okay, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Okay, collecting science. Once I collect the science, it's off to Uranus.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Again? You guys are accident prone. Thank goodness I have 2 other stockpiles for alloy. You also had an accident. Really? Well, we're collecting... We've already got all the science. Cool. I have so much science. Okay, this says... Our instruments have recorded an abnormal thermal activity on Uranus. At this distance, we are unable to deduce its nature or source. Fair. Oh my gosh, so many are injured. At least everyone can fit in our infirmaries. How big is it? It's not very big, but it's very long. I can squeeze it in somewhere, but it's still really long. I need a manufacturing center. That's what I really need. I also need to move all of these houses. Because what I'm really going to need is to make this a space area. This is basically... This will be my spaceport. Which means I'm going to need to be able to put this here. I'm going to need to put another of these. I'm going to need to move all these. Ah, so much moving. How am I on food? I'm dropping on food. Okay, how are we on people? How are we on people over here? 206 workers are available in this sector. I'm gonna have to try and migrate, like... Well, this is gonna be 16 right here when I get rid of these. Plus, I'm obviously not making enough, so I'm gonna need... At least... okay, if I do 5, I'm gonna need... What is that gonna be? That's 8, that's 4... I'm gonna migrate 40 people. Do I have 40 people to migrate? I don't. I'm glad I stopped to check that. Because that'd be 70 to 200 would be 30. Minus 1 because it's 71 would be 29. But plus 6 would be 35. I have 35 people, but that's not 40. But I can migrate 16 people. Not 156. 16. Only workers, just to be certain. Sector 1, Sector 2.
A science ship has
Do it.
arrived at its destination.
Cool. Man, aside from that rocky start I had last Sunday, I've been killing it today. Control, are you receiving us? We found a tree in space. It seems impossible in such an environment. I've never seen anything like it. It's breathtaking. The tree sheds its leaves quite rapidly, but they reform almost instantly, crystallizing from the branches. The root structure appears to sink deep into the planet. You're aware Uranus is a gas giant, right? I hope you're receiving our images, as this feels like a fever dream. Naomi Protocol, what? Why would I cut down the tree? Why is this all spark? What? What is this? Look at that. It's a different particle. What's going on here? 1 second, everybody. This is unusual. And I am now curious. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Naomi Protocol. Well, that's interesting. This wasn't explained to me at all. Okay, one person said it's basically the goofball choice. I'm just looking at responses in a forum. Okay. This person posted one. What the heck? Okay, it's basically a backdoor Naomi built into her AI project to allow it to go against the strict rules enforced by Veneer, as she knew what he was up to, creating a perfect surveillance AI to basically strip humanity of their free will by monitoring and altering everything around them in a way to make them do exactly what he wants them to do. His ambition is to create an ant colony-like state, as seen in some research descriptions, as this is seen by him as the perfect biological state, free of selfish ambitions, and your existence only revolves around doing the best for the colony. This is not automatically a bad thing, of course, but considering how much humans... Okay, well... Okay, I'm confused. And I haven't seen it. Huh. Huh. What? That guy was trying to avoid a lot of spoilers. That is. Okay, there's something story related and I'm very confused by. So let's go to something a little simpler. Ixion. Space tree. I found a tree in space. I just found a YouTube video just called that. I found a tree in space. Well, all anyone wants to talk about is tech trees. They don't want to talk about the space tree on Uranus. That is very weird. So, wait, hold on. I've got an idea. I've got an idea of what I need to look up. Ixion cut down the tree. Well, I saved, so carry out an ecological analysis. From what I can tell, I think I can do both.
New upgrades are available for research.
Okay, let's grab this. Boom! 2.5 cycles. Food. What about food? Advanced production. Through research, you'll be able to produce food in a number of ways. Different food production buildings will have different trade-offs. Crop farms produce food on a large scale and need a lot of water to run. Mushroom walls transform waste into food. That's cool. I've been producing a lot of waste. Algae farms take a lot of resources to research and build, but produce great quantities of food. That just says a lot of resources. Also, I highly doubt it produces great quantities of food because it's algae. You know how much algae it takes to feed a person? A lot. Turns out it's not very filling. Because it's a microbe. Just saying. 1 ice equals 10 water at first. Wait, at first? What do you mean at first? Water capacity is shown in the sector view at the bottom left corner of the screen. Water can be used to produce food in the station. The fusion station processes ice and stores it as water, which can then be used by food production buildings. The water treatment center provides water using a large amount of power and some waste. It also requires a fusion station to store the water produced. So fusion stations store water, but can convert ice into water. Water treatment converts... converts waste and power into water. And stores it in a fusion station. Okay. Farm fields. Fields? Neat. Crop farms need fields to function. Fields can be placed from the building panel by clicking the Build Field button, covering up to a total of 144 field tiles. A field has to be at least 4x4 and adjacent to the farm, with nothing overlapping it. Interesting. At least 4x4, as I see in that picture right here. So 4x4 and then 4x4. Whoa, that is... And it must be adjacent. Fields are automatically harvested. A field will not be harvested if the farm's storage is full. Poop farms. We're in space. They're poop farms. I saw The Martian.
Population transfer complete.
Oh, thanks. I forgot I was doing that. Awesome. These make 1 per cycle. +2 stability. Houses up to 125 crew members in minimal quality. No! Minimal quality accommodation? Wait, hold on. Wait, where is...
A science ship team has completed a task.
Do I even have... No! How is... Oh, there it is. In limited quality accommodations, in... What is the difference between limited and minimal? I don't know. I can't afford anything at a tier 3 anyway. I will need that, definitely.
A new request awaits your attention.
Oh, the Administrator, the black box's data has provided some information on the events that took place following the Tycoon's failed vol jump. Records tell of how the Earth was ravaged by the Lunaclism. In the ensuing chaos, states radicalized, and the UN declared Dolos an enemy of humanity. The black box's data also describes a Dolos facility hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter, officially designated Hephaestus. The site was used to develop a new type of vol engine. It also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolos as the Protagoras. This iteration on the Tycoon was sent on a mission to seek out the habitable exoplanet Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress signal from the Protagoras with vol jump coordinates encoded. Indicating the ship's last presumed location. Acknowledged. After analysis of various samples, the tree appears to be almost entirely edible. Entirely edible? Jeez. Its roots, leaves, and fruit can all be eaten. Crazy. RNA sampling suggests that the tree is the result of extensive bioengineering experimentation. It is unknown how it was germinated here, or who was responsible for this feat. I want to finish up everything over here before I wrap up the stream today. Because this is the lot. Okay, I finished that. I can't do anything else. I'm going to harvest it. The host team will harvest the edible parts of the tree and prepare them for cargo ship extraction. Please tell me it's food and not polymers, because I've got enough polymers. I don't have enough food. Oh, homeless. Oh, crap. Home. Home. Hold on. They asked me about food. Colonization Training Center. Fresh crew for colonization attempts. Colonists are trained in groups of 15 every 5 cycles using 1 electronic. That's what they're used for. So that's why I have colonists. I have crew. Okay. A mushroom wall. 6 waste into 9 food. After 3 cycles, because I don't have enough waste. Crop farm. Also the creation and automatic harvesting of up to 9 crop fields using different amount of water. I don't have enough water because I don't have ice. But that's a lot of food. And that's a lot of food. I need a way to generate science. Is there a way to generate science other than space travel, or is space travel all I can do to generate science? Because there is so much I need. I need so much science. Oh, so much science. I don't need this yet. Like, I have all of these, and I also have everything inside of these. Every one of these is stuff to research in. Oh my gosh! How much science? There has to be a way to get more science. This is too much. Oh my gosh. You're homeless too. Don't tell me you're homeless too. Wait, who's homeless? Sector 2? Oh, just Sector 2. How are you homeless? I just built another place. Alright, fine. I will build another place. Bang.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Awesome. To the max. The Hopes team has prepared resources for extraction. 25 food. Thank you. I will... Hold on. Save. Save. Okay. I know what might give me a clue. My achievements. Ahem. There are 16 hidden achievements. Sorry for the silence. I'm reading to see if there are multiple endings. Okay, no. Apparently, it's not much of a different endings. So, I'm going to use the naming protocol to find out what this naming protocol is. Hmm. Okay, homelessness ended. I have a lot of workers. Time to do food stuff. When I need to switch them to upgraded food income, I'm going to be dismantling. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. I'm going to build them all, and then when I don't need them, I'm going to... or when they're proved to be too much, I will shut them down. How's my haul? +1 balance per cycle. My balance is lowering every time. Okay, even it all out around 30 to 30. Right? 30 to 20. Yep. $72, $80. That should be $88. $94. Actually, we have enough people that I think I can get all of this manned. How's my housing? How is my housing? I can house 225 here, and... Oh, perfect. I'm good. I'm good. Granted, I'm really low on supplies. Man? I need to try and keep everything filled. I'm gonna try and keep all my coffers really filled. 100 and 100 for now. Once I start having a surplus, that's gonna be great. The ones who have more than 100 will be shipping it to the ones who have less than 100. And everything will eventually even out. See? It's all evening out. Alright. Back to food. Looks good. Need 20 every day. Need 20 every day. I guess I can lower this down to 20 again.
Team has completed a task.
Dude, ship's storage capacity is increased. Good job. I am not going to be jumping until I collect all the resources that I have available to me right now. When the tree fell, a plaque was revealed that had been buried beneath its roots. The tree was a collaboration between Henry Bargeville and Rabia Neocond. Neocond? This font is awful. I think it's Neocond. When they joined the Ashtonites, they offered their creation to humanity, hoping that it would erase some of the debt created by the atrocities of Dolos. The Hopes team felled the tree and have prepared the resulting resources for extraction. There is no humanity left in all... Oh, man, I just realized it's such a good thing I didn't use the heat. Because I left him frozen and preserved, it made it easier. Ah, it was such a smart... Me, big brain. So big brain. But yeah, no one's using this tree, and we're about to leave the system. Probably forever. So yeah, leaving it here is not helpful to anybody. 15. Science. 25 food, and 25 carbon. End Naomi protocol. I'm gonna grab that science. Let's check my fleet. I've almost got all of the iron grabbed. I need to grab more, but I've almost got all the iron grabbed. I'll put it up there. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna put all the stuff that is... There we go. These are going to be my high priority right now, because I want to get all of that grabbed.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Grab all the science. We're gonna send it to Jupiter. That's okay. We have 9 other insect farms over here. We're good. The only problem is the people who are injured, which, oh my gosh, why do injuries take so long to heal? Can that be the next thing I research? Faster healing? Capacity for 5 more beds. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so research only increases the capacity, because we don't know how to store beds. With all these, I'm just gonna do it.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. I'm gonna do the infirmary, get more beds. Thank you. Saved. Saved. Okay. The coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Wow, it's still intact. Using the encrypted channels and Dolos communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seems to have woken the resident PA diagnostics. Wait, no. Seems to have woken the resident PA. Diagnostics reveal that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, the facility had been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. It is strange. That's what I was thinking too by this picture. Investigate the industrial zone. Huh. I can store waste. Hmm. Aw, man. No, I'm gonna hold this here. Until I need to store something else. I'm probably going to need to store something else at some point anyway. Mental that. I love this organ piece. I love it when this one comes on because it's just so catchy. I stop talking when it comes on just because it's so cool. I can only research one more thing.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh. That's cool. I need more technology research, but that's cool. I haven't found a reason to move yet, so I don't really feel like doing it as much at the moment. Workshops now automatically repair buildings. That's nice, but I can also just press the button. Because you alert me whenever anything gets damaged anyway. Science ships move 10% faster. Oh. Hold on, hold on. There's so much here. Before the invention of the EKP, it was the machine and not humanity who explored space more and more deeply. Whilst waiting for the new stage of genetic evolution, it is by cleaving closely to the machine that humanity will discover new horizons. Allows for unique This is very vague. Exoskeletons allows for unique interactions during certain events. Like, are they biogenetic? No, it's cleaving to. So, are you welding them? What is this? 10% faster. Science ship's crew can enter cryonic pods to survive certain emergencies during. These are needed. Oh my gosh, I need these. Oh dang, I need these badly. I need I need a lot. Let's go. I don't know, deep dive apparatus. That'll let me explore the gas giants, which might let me get more science. Holy cow! We have reached the automated construction site, which, despite its age, is still in good working condition. Although the Dolos technology here is recognizable, it is much more advanced than what we have on board the Tycoon. In the control room for the site, we came across a mausoleum dedicated to Lyra Fraus. The resident PA identified us as Dolos personnel and granted access to data records. These confirm that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the Vol engine, codename IXION. Title drop, boom! An engine of this type is currently moored to an EKP structure with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attaching the Ixion engine to the Tycoon will restore our Vol jump capabilities. And 200 Dolos employees, apparently. Okay. Extract it. Okay, hold on. Let's save. Okay. Battery! That seems like a good little corner to stuff the battery in. Battery. Build the battery. Seems very important to be able to build the battery, and at least one battery in every sector. They won't be enough for, like, everything, but they will allow us to do stuff. Like, right now, there's not even a reason to pilot the Tycoon around, because I can just send my ships out to do it. And I don't take extra hull damage, because I'm barely hanging on as it is. Why does my efficiency keep changing? I don't get it. Sometimes it's 77, sometimes it's 76, sometimes it's 67. Once it was 47. I don't know what determines my EVA airlock's efficiency. Is it how much metal I have in it? I don't... Waste of production building byproduct. With each production batch, most buildings will generate waste. If your policies are set to automatically dispose of it, Buildings will periodically require a purge cycle to get rid of excess waste. Waste can be recycled using a waste treatment center and other recycling-related buildings. It can be transformed into most refined resources. Okay, let me get that back up to 30. Whoa, you were way... Oh, you were at Neptune, weren't you? Oh, cool, it worked. It already did its job. It was way out there, but he'd already gone and done what he needed to do. I need 10 more workers, period, just to bounce around. Yep, I'm dismantling those buildings. I gotta dismantle them. It's time to get that to make us reliant on just my food sector. What? I need more science. I only have 14. Reactivate that now. Aren't my sectors eventually supposed to be, like, labeled? Like, this is supposed to be the space sector, and this is supposed to be the food sector? I thought that's how it was supposed to work, at least. Well, anyway. I'm gonna switch this to food. And I'm gonna turn this off from food.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Woo! Whoa! That was awesome! Ah! Pulling it out of Jupiter. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool image. Be also cool if we actually had ships that could fly within Jupiter's gravitational well. Its gravity well is kind of powerful. Anyone who gets too close basically gets pulled in and crushed. The extraction procedure was a success. Hephaestus' PA helped us a lot during the operation. She may try to contact the Tycoon directly. May we follow the self-similar pattern. What? Well, that was creepy. What is this, a cult? Science! Prepare IXION for Tycoon connection. Oh. I'm gonna collect the science first. Oh, I have to move the Tycoon over here. Okay. I'm not done yet. Okay. Let's try launching one more probe. I need resources. A lot of resources. Not seeing anything in the asteroid belt. Oh. Got some hydrogen out there. Manage these. That one's fine. The mining ship is still working diligently. The Hulk. It's got a few more there. Yep, it's got some more steel, some more iron over here. There's not a lot of iron according to this here. There's only 49. It's very, very little. Main resource seems to be ice. Yeah. Might have to finish this up tomorrow, guys. This is a lot of stuff. All science has been gathered. Awesome. I don't know what else to do. I need the IXION to be in... I need the Tycoon to be in orbiter on Jupiter. That's some more ice.
A probe has completed its scan.
Cool. I need one more science. I have 59. But I think I'm gonna get... I like this. It's like cryonics was first seen by romantics as a sarcophagus to eternity. It is, in reality, much more than that. It can also be a lifeboat. I like that. I think that's smart to invest in, and also exoskeletons. So exoskeletons will be the next one I invest in. I gotta get my science ship upgrade. I didn't even notice my science ship over there. Okay, so we're just gonna make a lot of food. I don't even know how much they can store. We'll find out, though.
A probe has completed its scan.
Cool. Good for the probe. It seems ridiculous, but I'm constantly launching these because I want to get as many resources as possible. Now, the problem is this is the rush mechanic. It is going to force me to do something when I run out of alloy. So I need to get moving before I run out of alloy. That's the problem. I was looking for the rush mechanic that would drive me forward. That's it. That's the rush mechanic. Okay, so... 1, 2... Okay, hold on. I don't need this one. I can deconstruct that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that. Okay. I will build the workshop here. One. I chose terrible locations to build those. Build the workshop here. That's much better.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Dang it! How are you having accidents? Raising bugs.
A probe has completed its game.
One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. I need to build 3 more? Well, I can build this one here. That's nothing. How do you have an... I guess a freezer burn. I don't know. You get that. Shut down that. You get that. Shut down that. That, shut down that, and that. That. No, not that. That, shut down that. Just transferring all my resources. All my resources getting transferred. That. Yeah, they're going to be transferring everything out of all of these places. I will leave that one here for now, because I might need to use it. That might be in a decent spot. Homeless! Oh, cryo sleep. There. This is restoring a ton of power now. Because I'm getting all of these dismantled. It's also giving me a lot of alloy. Holy cow, they're getting the ice. Ice. I knew it was a good thing I kept that around. Just gonna store all that ice long term, because that's how ice works. Hmm. Let me see. I'm just trying to do some basic stuff before I log off. If I stash my food back here... Huh. Because if I... make this food... Where... How do I have someone in Sector 1 without a home? How did I manage that? Here's an entire building for you, random one guy. Two guys. I got two guys. Burgers and fries. But seriously, how am I getting extra people here? I thought I had this set to send them all to Sector 2. But this says all my people are in Sector 1. Oh, Sector 2. Yes, dismantle that building, yes. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I moved it, didn't I? I did. I did move it. But now I'm out. Worrisome. Let's store that there. Not food. Well, that'll be nice. I am getting so many people. Oh, from cryonics, that's right. Sector 2 might be a little too full. I need 25 food. Well, I did have it set for 30, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's still fine. We still have more food than we know what to do with. So these will get dismantled. This is already here. This will also be dismantled. And that will allow me to get new space buildings over here. The real challenge is moving this one building. If I need to. Hopefully I don't. Because I'd like to get another spaceport. And I'd like to make this my port, basically. I want to get another docking bay. I want to get another EVA airlock. I don't think I need another probe launcher. I think I'm fine for now. Of course it does. Clan Munchie algorithms have identified that staying too long in one system exacerbates dead Earth sickness. This collective trauma will not begin to heal till the crew can set foot on their new home. We cannot stay in a system that holds no hope for humanity. Move or die. Acknowledged. Got it. I know that. Well, that sucks. Nothing I can do about it. Where's my fleet? Let's get those. There. Take out the hydrogen first. Grab these. Okay, so 200 cycles is apparently too long in a system? I don't know. I don't know how long too long is. I just noticed how much alloy that requires. I am not building that right now. That would use almost all that I have. Why is it coming back to me? Is it? Oh wow, I think it's done mining. No, it's not. Weird. Well, at the very least, before I actually move, I want to be able to move these guys so I can get my... My hull's gonna take so much damage. Okay, fine. There's no perfect. I'm gonna save my game. And I'm going to move. Yes. My batteries are ready. My ships are all coming back to me. Weird. How's my hull? Oh. Ow, minus 50. Please get me there quickly. Oh. If I do a vol jump, it's gonna do another minus 20. Battery's already empty. Oh. Fudge. I'm waiting to see that dreaded an accident has happened. I can't do anything right now. Because the tycoon is traveling. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to save, and we're going to do the rest of this tomorrow. Sound good? I'm a little worried about what's gonna happen, because it's gonna tear my ship apart when I travel. Here's also the problem with the batteries I've realized. I was stupid and didn't even try to think this through ahead of time. My batteries are exhausted after one cycle. I'm also a little curious real quick. Here. Aw, man. I can't do anything because I'm still at this event. Okay, well, I'll check out investigating gas giants later. You all, any longtime viewers, know my disdain for games that lock you out of content. Personally, I think that's the stupidest way to punish players. Punishing players should be allow players to access all the content, but if they make a wrong choice, you guys die. You know, the XCOM way. I don't know. Until tomorrow, everyone, be well and have a great weekend. Peace out, all. Bye.